Okay, can I get up there? Let's see. Let's go for this tree here. Alright. And that's snow. Not bad, not bad. Hello, it's the Desolator. Welcome to a new episode. Today we're going to be back out at the ocean working on the prow of my ship, my pirate ship, the Depredation. Welcome to Desolate the Air Season Number 2, Episode 8. Let's go, Giddy. I put in these slime blocks and honey blocks to show where I'm supposed to put the spruce and where I'm supposed to put the dark oak. I'm going to start putting them in. Now I had to use Litematica to show me where to do these blocks because it was way too complicated to try and duplicate it any other way. So it showed me where to put in each of these slime and honey blocks. And these were on the inside of the creative copy of the prow that I built. So we're just going to keep coming along here and putting these in. There may be some spots where we have to add more blocks because this is, as I said, just the inside shell, and there may be thicker parts. Okay. And we come up quite a distance from out of the water, which will match up with the nose that we built as part of the spine from the last episode. As you can see, we go even higher up here, the closer we get to the front. Now, one thing I did want to mention or talk about is pirates. Because real pirates, well, they kind of suck. They're not nice people. They're not even clean people. And I mean that in the sense of like dirt and stink and that. So, they're not exactly the kind of people that anyone would want to emulate. But yet we have fictional pirates who are, well, maybe as physically dirty, but not as scummy as... See, here's where we're going to have to put extra blocks. Places like this. So, yeah, real pirates, not good. Our fantasy pirates who are maybe a little closer to privateers, but for their own nation, kind of. They're not too bad. They at least don't go around murdering everybody and doing terrible things to the populations. Most of our fantasy pirates aren't slavers, or at least the ones that we want to talk about. We maybe don't talk about the ones that are. So that's just something to keep in mind. And recently I have taken to not plundering the villagers everywhere I go, which makes for really difficult early gameplay. Because when you can't borrow items from the villagers, it gets kind of difficult. So what I have been doing, and you might see me do in other series, is kind of bartering with the villagers, but not in the same sense as, say, piglins or trading with emeralds. But more of like doing something for the villagers and then they'll give me whatever's in their chest. So that's something else to keep in mind. Because I know everybody just wanders around and steals the villagers blind. It's like, that's not cool. Okay, let's see. Yep. Coming along good here. Yeah. Have to come back this way. Let's try and get down here next to the water line. I also did put the water line in ahead of starting the episode so that we have less of the murky scenes that you can hardly see anything. When I start doing more of the hull, I think I'll put in a conduit so that we have underwater night vision all the time. Okay, we're gonna go back to our spruce up here. And everything's in nice lines, I think. Gives some visual interest to the ship. It shows that my shipbuilders put in some, not just dedication to building such a huge ship, but also some quality craftsmanship. Dark oak here. Oops. There we go. We'll start pilling up to do this. Okay. Okay, dark oak. And this is about as high as anything is on the front of the ship. Okay, we gotta come down and do these. There's still gonna be some additional blocks added, I think, because we're still not gonna have the full outer edge. Okay, I need to put down there. Ooh, that's quite the drop. Okay, let's see if I can. If I left myself some scaffold to get over there. Nope. And I took to putting moss in. I maybe could have put more. Ooh. Ooh. The honey blocks are slightly smaller if you don't recall or didn't know. Okay. As you can see, I've got myself lots of wood ready. Okay. Dark. Okay. Let's go back down again. There should be more dark oak there. I'll have to put them in later. Okay. Nope, back down to here again. I didn't follow the straightest path with those, ooh, that's wrong. Those scaffold. Honey blocks equals dark oak. There we go. Okay. Yep. Back down again. If I can find the spot where it goes down. There we go. Okay, we got 2 more rows here. The sun's coming down on us. Yep. Okay, now back to our dark oak. Okay, that covers everything, I think, but doesn't represent the full hull. As you can see, there's some parts missing, like right there. Okay, time to sleep. Here's a row that's missing some blocks. Just gonna come along and fill in whatever looks like it's definitely missing. Then I may have to check my reference, which is the creative version, to see where there are other blocks missing. Okay, here's, let's see, here's a row that's missing right here. Maybe I should have taken out those moss blocks. Okay. I feel like there's something more missing besides the obvious. Okay. This is not going to go all the way up Because it's just the dark oak missing. So how am I going to do this? Can I just... Okay. There we go. That works. Okay. Let's see. Climb out up here. There's definitely some missing here. Okay. There's some missing down there. We'll just eyeball this for the time being. That's probably good. Let's get in a position again and take a look. Okay. Yeah. Let's try here. One more. Let's try more than one. Is that good? Oh, yeah, that looks okay. Alright. Yeah. Let me work on it. Okay, now for the fun part. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's a good section. Nope, that's hanging on. Ooh. Now to pick all these up again. Okay. Then I need to knock out all this moss, which is pretty easy. Oops. Huh. Okay, let's pick these up while we're going around. Okay. That one. Huh. Okay. This physics mod is just so much fun. It's just great having all these waves and all the little parts bobbing up and down, little splashes. Okay, there we go. Float around and get everything. Whee! Okay. Let's go. We got it almost all of it. Anything down here? No, I think we have it all. It's another fine morning out here. And we have some more fun breaking. This is gonna sound so good. Ooh. 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 Slippery. Ooh. Not so slippery. Stuck. Back up we go. Wonder how much of it I could actually reach from down below. Let's go. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Just listen to that. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, stuck. This is very satisfying, both in sound and in action. Just like punch, 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 away they go. Slap, slap, slap. Squidge, squidge, squidge. Oh, I made running water. Let's fix this for the moment. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's some way up there now. Okay. My apparently favorite word. At least based on how often I use it. Whoop! It's in the water. Floatering. Floatering. We're Englishing here. Okay. Back up. Yeah, we can get them from here. What a wonderful sound. Or set of sounds. Okay. I don't know if I picked that up. Okay, now I have. Are we done? I think we're done. Bouncy. Fall in the water. Okay, water buckets. Okay, that fixes that. Let's just make sure the water is fixed everywhere and not falling. Yeah, we're all clear. And you may have noticed I put in the other side first. So now we should have all of the hull, or at the prow anyways. Okay, let's take a look from back here. Okay, that's good. Take a look from our little boat here. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's a Prow'd ship. Look at it. There's one more detail that we have to add. That is nether brick fences, which are a little weird to craft. And of course you have to smelt things. Unless you're just picking these up from a fortress somewhere. Now the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we have a double fence every time we go up a level. And we'll come along here. Try not to fall off. Okay. And then we're going to go across there. We're going to... we're missing a block. Let's see. We'll have to come back to that. And I'm gonna run out of fences too. Let's just place the rest of these. Okay. So this is what it looks like from down here. Got some more fences. And we need to put a block there. A block please, not a fence. Okay, I think I caught that. Okay, block. Then we'll come along and put the rest of these in place. Let me walk from the outside. This is always kind of weird. Okay, one there. We have two there. Two here. Okay. Do our two like this. Alright. Last one. Make sure we have everything. We're not missing anywhere, no gaps. Alright, looks good. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you had fun. I did. If you did, please click the like button. If you want to stay in touch here on YouTube, click the subscribe button. It's free. If you click the bell next to the subscribe button, YouTube will send you notifications of when I release a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.